Welcome back, everyone! Today we are back playing some more Hard Space Shipbreaker, where last time I got myself in trouble. I got a little bit too cocky with myself, because we've been doing really good up to that point. And I started calling out. Now that's a problem. Because of my stupid curse. Whenever I say something like that, I always have something happen. Usually
Hello, Shipbreaker.
bad.
Overnight genetic backup complete. Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
So, yeah. Since I kind of messed that up last time, I need to make sure I play a little more carefully from now on. And because as cool as a reactor exploding is, I will admit it is actually really cool. The whole blue light and the exploding is great. However, one, we can see.
I always meant to ask.
Ooh,
Did you like living in Vanilla?
Ow.
Is it like
One, it
similar to
causes
living on Earth?
us to lose our objectives there. As you can see, we missed 3,
How
4,
about the
and
weather?
5.
Or like, I guess it's artificial.
It also
mostly, right?
results in this.
You know, I miss sunset. Like
A lot of
Earth
rubble.
A lot.
Yeah. Kaido, maybe, lay it off, okay?
Yeah. Sorry, Dee Dee.
It's alright, kiddo. Not much of a talker over here. Maybe one day with a few beers, eh?
Yeah, Kaido's trying to make conversation, and he might have picked the wrong person to do that with, unfortunately, for him. Actually, the only person who really would talk would be possibly Lou. She likes to get. We haven't heard much from Weaver in particular, so I'm not sure what his personality is like. Dee Dee's pretty quiet, and as the main character, we don't really have much of anything. So, maybe try to pick a better person next time, Kaido. Yeah, probably shouldn't have grabbed this one. Probably should have grabbed a new one. But since we're here, we kind of have to make the most of it, or else we lose 600,000 credits or so. And I'd rather not lose that, if I'm being honest. Not unnecessarily. We are, after all, attempting to get out of debt, not go further in. I'm like trying to grab the pieces here, and sometimes they yeet other pieces out of the way. Like that one down there. Come back here. Yeah, I'm trying to grab these outer pieces, and it has a limited success rate so far. There are just so many tiny chunks. That is not what I tried to grab, but okay. It works. Get down here. I like the bigger pieces. They're a lot easier to grab.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Nope. I cannot grab the elevators. That's not very helpful. also need to actually grab onto something. The wall is not... Can't salvage the wall. Or at least I'm not supposed to salvage the wall. I'm sure I could maybe do some damage if I brought a reactor right up next to it.
Material deposited.
But I don't think they'd be too happy with me. And that wouldn't really help in any meaningful way. Gotta fade these large chunks over here. Oh. That's what remains of the main area.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Oh. Wow, I'm surprised a barge item managed to survive the blast, if I'm being honest.
Credits transferred.
That's kind of impressive. Yeah, at least I can use the scanner there to help me locate these pieces that are otherwise rather hard to locate. Oop. We're good. It got caught. Can I grab it though? It's really tiny after all. There we go.
Raw material deposited.
Just getting stuck.
Processing object. Apply
Okay,
credits
that's a
to
furnace
account.
item. Okay. Oh look, fragments of a table. Yeah, I know I can at least get the 600,000 to replace what I will lose for the day. I mean, we've gotten a chunk. So progress is being made. Oh. Just don't know how much progress has been made. So I'm also now trying to figure out, because I think I've grabbed a good number of the loose items.
Object processed.
Now I need to identify what's loose and what's still part of the mainframe. Because we do still have a big enough chunk that we can't just pull it in. That and pulling it in would cause
Raw
a little bit
material
more
deposited.
chaos.
Transferring credits.
Well, with it knocking everything out of the way. Okay, you're good. You can actually go that way, Peace. Pulling everything out.
Material accepted.
We're good.
Credits.
Thought for a moment that wasn't gonna work. Oh, hey, computer terminal. That's another barge item that is somehow connected.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
There we go. That was a solid chunk of money, actually. I'm glad I do have a little bit of extra suit durability. Yeah. I thought I was gonna crack my suit again.
Welcome to Metatron 9000.
Oh, we're good.
Stabilizing.
Okay, I'm not sure if it's safe to try and grapple on like I normally do. 'Cause I feel like more likely than not, I'm gonna grab some miscellaneous piece instead.
Raw
And that certainly
material
won't help me
processed.
get pulled along.
Credits deposited. Valuable
Hey.
object accepted for processing.
Apparently, a few more of these barge items survived than I expected. If I'm being honest, I didn't think anything would have survived that blast. But we apparently there were enough items far enough away that it was fine.
Deposit accepted. Processor deposit accepted.
Okay. Actually, we've nearly made it through half. That's actually doing pretty good. And considering that a large chunk of that is going to be the main bulk, rather than these mini scraps, then I'd say we've made some pretty decent progress on pulling out the pieces. Okay, gotta keep getting a new angle. I'll clear out everything from the angle that I'm currently at and then go find somewhere new to look. Dang, there's still wiring
Material
attached?
accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay then. I guess we have a few intact items in there.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Those don't have a health bar. Oh no, wait, what? That's even more impressive actually. I thought those didn't have a health bar. No, they have a health bar, and that health bar is still full.
Material
That's
accepted.
even more impressive that they survived actually.
Valuable
5 minutes left, Cutter. How you use them
Jeez.
is entirely up to you. We were out.
I really did spend so long. Well, when it comes down to it, I'm just going to tether the whole thing into Furnace.
raw material deposited.
We'll grab what we can. 'Cause apparently, it's gonna take like a whole nother day if I were to try and actually grab everything in. Which is crazy. This is why we don't explode things. Other than, of course, the loss of credit from destroyed items. It takes way too long to sort.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
Come on, I need you to actually grab onto something. Thank you, Grapple. I also was slowly drifting.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Okay. I'm actually pulling out a few big chunks here.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
Sure. Grabbed a chunk of whatever that was. Oh. Well, my bad. Guess there's still a little something extra on there.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Yeah, we nearly made it
Material
through
accepted.
everything. Starting to get a little more reckless with how I'm grabbing stuff. Yeah, come on. Thank you. But I am now running out of time. Oh,
Processing valuable
can't grab that.
objects. Credits awarded.
I should probably do it before the 1 minute mark, just to make sure I have enough time to actually send stuff off. I'd say that's not bad. For the time limit that we were given, I grabbed a chunk of items.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Oh, that's a barge item.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Okay. I mean, I totally could finish this up next time.
Salvage deposit
Absolutely.
secured. Credits awarded.
Also, it turns out there's a lot more things in here that survived than I initially thought. They must have been on like the opposite side or something. Oh. Hold on. You're a big enough piece that I care about you. Okay. Now, I'm gonna get the tethers going now. Yeah, we're gonna need to give him a little extra time. Come on.
This
There we
is your
go.
1 minute warning, Cutter.
Just shank
Don't be a hero, alright?
everything in the furnace. Most of it's going in there anyways. It's fine. I mean, we're losing a good number of panel items, which is a shame.
Warning. Oxygen reserves low. Links recommend
I can grab the
regular, gentle
scraps.
exercise to increase blood oxygen levels.
I'm gonna add another tether. I don't know if it was gonna quite make it otherwise.
Valuable component incinerated. Don't do that.
Valuable component incinerated. Yeah, too bad. Yep. I grabbed a chunk. Oh, jeez, actually that was a chunk of processor.
Warning.
Oh, too bad. Yeah, we destroyed a whole chunk more, but we nearly made $1 million still, even with that loss. That was surprisingly good. Alright, let's get ourselves a
Hello,
new
shipbreaker.
ship so we can
You have one
do a
incoming
little better on this
transmission.
next one.
Hey, are you all around? Seriously, what is with this guy? I honestly can't tell if he's a sociopath or just incompetent.
He's like extreme.
I mean, he doesn't know what we do, and he
Should we
wants...
reach out
He is from
for some
corporate.
support?
What kind of support you thinking?
Like, technical support?
Yeah, that's not gonna
No,
help us.
Hi, the union.
I get why you think you want that, kid. But you don't. Trust me.
Are you sure, Dee Dee?
You're talking about bringing the union stuff here?
Let me handle it, folks. Please.
Weaver, no disrespect. But this is becoming bigger than just our crew. The union might help us report this as an official complaint. Maybe mediate a discussion.
Wait. I'm gonna take care of y'all. Same as I always have, okay? Just go on and get them 40 wings, alright? Y'all take care.
Yeah, Lila's starting to get a little bit anxious here. Not great.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Alright. Actually, hold on. One of my things was in the red. Gotta keep an eye on that one. Thrusters. I don't know how long those will last. Okay. So, we didn't find a piston. 15 mil. That's not too bad. And it has a piston. Ooh, this one's a 16 mil. Oh, hold up. This one's going up to an 18 mil. And it's still got our pistons. Yeah, let's do this one. That one seems good enough. Hey, look, they refilled my
Alright,
O2.
kids. I want to try something. Back in the 21st century, some of the most successful leaders combined aspects of mysticism into their management style. We're gonna try something called yoga. We'll start
Yoga.
with Steiner.
Huh? What?
I'm gonna turn off your suit control, and you're gonna just focus on your breathing, okay?
That's not entirely how yoga works, but
I'm in
okay.
the middle of moving a fuel cell, Rose. No. No!
Okay, now breathe slowly. In through the nose.
Hey, buddy.
I'm drifting towards the furnace, Rose. Rose, I'm drifting!
You're not listening, Lou. In through the
Ouch.
nose now.
It's hot! It's hot!
And out through the mouth.
No! Help!
Clearly not a lot of leadership potential in you, Lou.
And not very many listening skills in hell.
God. Rose, you psychopath!
We'll try this again another time. When tempers aren't so high.
Okay. Let's see what we can grab. Yeah, maybe do the whole yoga thing when you're not in the middle of the shipyard. I feel like that's a bad place to try and do that. Okay. Fuel. Engine down there. Okay. Hi. Oh, not what I want to do. Good thing it didn't seem to damage anything. Now, unfortunately, I don't see a way down. I mean, there's a door there, but no panel to open it. And that is a bit of a problem. Okay. Well, actually, no. This is probably the console. Hold on. Trigger atmospheric regulator.
Air pressure level increasing.
Now I can go through there. Okay. Hi! Regulator, right there. Okay, I've actually got regulators in these rooms. Whoops. I forgot that this room was regulated, and that area was not. Well, there we go. I did it. I regulated. I got the decompression going. Okay, only some minor damage. It's not too bad. Let me see if I can disable the fuel next. Is it gonna be on this side? Can I mess with it out here? Oh, there's an air filter that we're gonna have to cut out. That's our lovely reactor, which I need to be careful not to mess with. Which does mean don't pull the sparky stuff out. That's what we learned last time. Is there a fuel switch? There should be a fuel switch, I feel like. But I don't see one. Well, I think it should still work. Maybe if I just directly pull out the fuel tank? I think that should work, because yeah, we don't see anything for fuel over here. I mean, we've got obviously all the fuel pipes and the thrusters that we're going to have to deal with. That's going to be so much fun. I guess let's see if we can pull out the stuff in here first. Yeah, I pull you out and it also disconnects them. So that's good.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
That's what I remembered happening last time before I figured out that there was a fuel switch. I could not remember for sure, and with my troubles recently, I wanted to be a little more careful.
Salvage secured.
I guess
Credits
let's
deposited.
see if we can get thrusters off. Technically, we don't need to pull them off yet,
Deposit accepted. We're processing.
because we're only doing a tier 1 reactor. And I'd like to get them taken care of if possible. Since, unfortunately, I didn't realize this, but these are the explosive kind. I mean, we will have the turn off the fuel in there. Yeah, I really wish our cutting tool was able to cut in. I have yet to figure out how we actually upgrade that. I'm guessing I might need rank 19 in order to do it.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Since I can't see any other upgrades that would help us there.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
And get this side taken care of. All good. Alright. We'll go ahead and get these thruster nozzles done, and then comes the lovely attempt to hopefully not explode anything. I mean, we managed to succeed on the
Warning.
first,
Low oxygen.
or the second,
Object processed.
not the first two though. That's because we didn't know what we were doing in the first two. So now that we do know, good times, we hope.
Welcome to Visitron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Ever so slightly worried about our fuel, but we'll just keep it going for now. I also don't need electrical power or anything anymore. So I can start cutting stuff apart and not worry about interrupting anything. Actually, very nice. This whole chunk just comes off. There we go.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Let's actually get these push pads pulled out. If they're barge items, and we know that they're actually pretty valuable, I don't want any mishaps to occur. Oh, wait. One more cut point. I mean, I feel pretty good about doing it, but just in case.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Hi there.
Applying
A rod.
credit.
I'll grab it. It's not the piston that we were looking for. I might have to scrap something for the piston, if I'm being honest. We've been getting a little bit unlucky on finding it hanging about.
Cutter, we got 5 minutes left till we call her a day. We were out.
Okay, well, good to know. You know what?
Salvage deposit accepted.
I want to go in, but I'm a little nervous about running out of time. So I'm going to just go around making cut points, especially along the bottom. we do kind of want to pull out that reactor as soon as safely possible.
Warning. Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
Oh, they're not. I didn't actually cut you off. Loose? No, I did not. That is, my bad. I guess I got a little distracted. Oh, right, because I had to go refuel. Oh, that's right. Now I remember.
Applying credit.
Yeah, we'll make our way in. Because, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna do...
Salvage accepted. Credit
a
applied.
spark cutter in there. Not gonna happen. That is just asking for trouble. Okay. Yeah, these cut points for the pipes are definitely stronger than most other cut points. Well, I probably could leave some of it attached. Well, I don't know. It'd be a little tricky getting the pipes out the door. So I guess if I remove the door, then it could work out pretty well. Yeah, I'll be able to cut through all the camping. That's good. Got a little distracted. Nearly let it overheat. And I could pull out these easier pieces, I think. Yeah, the only problem is their processor, not furnace. That's gonna be kind of irritating to work with.
Valuable object
No.
processed.
Maybe I can see about disconnecting that top piece. And I have to go out and about. Let's just stick to cutting stuff. We'll cut the easy things. Oh, there's our destroyed piece. Guess we can scrap that. You are a barge
Material
item.
accepted.
Actually, we could pull out the easy barge items here. Because there's no real threat
Account credited.
related to Sparky up here. Oh, data drive. Alright. I can pull that off. There's our 1 minute
1
left.
minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up.
Applying credit to account.
Wires! I mean, I'll take them. Another rod. Oh, there's our piston, actually. Hooray! So that means we can go repair ship stuff. Nice.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Yeah, I think this is one of my favorite ships for cockpit pulling out. Because we can extract materials from it pretty easily.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Oh. Yeah, no. That's spewing green stuff. We're sending that off to furnace. I think it made it. I think it made it in. Yeah, the atmospheric regulator, but that was it. That wasn't too much loss. Oh, and we're getting a call.
Hello, ship breaker.
Probably
You
Lou
have
complaining if we're being
one
honest.
Incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, Rook. How's life? I don't know why, but I've been feeling a bit lonely lately. Lonelier than usual, even, which is saying something for this kind of work. Creeps up on me sometimes. Gets me thinking about this girl I knew back on the Airs platform. Bumped into her while climbing around the scrapyard. Red hair. Like hot metal. Wicked smart, that one. Cute, too. We ate falafel at a street vendor, then got ice cream. Her lips were cold and sweet when we kissed. I was too shy to go home with her. She had fire in her. She left for a job out on the frontier. Other side of Jupiter. I'm not mad at her. I would have done the same thing. Where I'm from, you can't really pass up those opportunities. Wonder if she ever thinks about me. Hope she's happy. Hell, she sure shouldn't have any regrets. Anyway, I'll get back to daydreaming and leave you be. Lou out.
Bye, Lou. I mean, from the sounds of it, you did kind of miss out by checking
Pattern
out.
9346-52. Your designated sleep period is now over. Have a great day.
Oh, that one was only 500,000. So I guess if I don't use the explosives, then I don't have to rent them? I don't know. Okay. We got the data recovery. Oh, instant transcript. Okay. Instant while felling asteroid Cyclone 351, Mars orbit. Payload now arriving at frag site, slowing momentum. Roger that, 9. We've got you entering the bounds, and you're in. Copy that, Control, slowing up still. Demo team prepare for fragmentation. Hell yeah, ready to blow some blank up. Demo team, who is this? Name's Peliki, ready to tag and frag. Peliki, can you put Chief Abel on, please? No can do, amigo. Oh, sick. Had pseudo oysters. So I'm covering. Hey, where do you want those bangers? Okay, where's Alvarez then? Same deal, pseudo oysters. Pseudo oysters. All crew, man. Stay away from Tito's Sea Shack, I guess. Hold on, please, demo team. Copy that, buddy. Admin, can you give me confirmation of the demo team's status? Checking. Momentum nil, disengaging cables. Cables disengaged and retracting. Turning to staging area. Roger 9, see you tomorrow. Pack and crew, you're up. Cable checks, please. Cable response green, integrity green. Roger that. Demo team is prepped and ready. We're gonna head to the payload. No, please stay over the line, demo team. Yeah, pal, we'll wait right here. Control, demo team status confirmed. This is the backup team? Backup team is out too, man. Huge party at Tito's. Okay, so who is this? Backup's backup. Peliki Orbital Demolition Services. Zooming and booming. Christ. Decent window is closing. Gotta get this going. Okay, demo team, have you done this before? Blown deleted up? All the time! No, controlled fragmentation. These are valuable materials in a careful operation. Sure thing, a delicate touch, we can do that. I hope so. Demo team, please prep the payload. Sending the frag plan over. Way ahead of you, compadre! Please be careful. Hey, I haven't lost any fingers yet. I was talking about the payload. Skywatch, can you give me a read on the frag box? Scopes are clear? Thanks. Packing crew, Group A will take the upper quadrants. Group B the lower. Copy that, Control. This thing's blank. What? Come again, demo up? I said it's blank. Huge. It's like a rock. Oh. Okay. Alright, bangers placed and primed. Ready to drop and pop. Are you back over the line? Oh, right. Heading there now. Let's go, fellas. Skywatch ready? We're focused and monitoring. Okay, big guy, we're out of range. Ready to slam this button. Okay, fragmentation is a go, demo team. Yeah, bombs away! Sequence started. Detonation will begin in 7 seconds. This is gonna be glorious. 6. Please stay off the line, demo team. 5. Never got to use NTX before. 4. Hold up, what? 3. You put NTX on that thing? Abort! 2. No dice, bud. Here it comes. 1. Pack and crew disperse. Detonation. Mother God. Yeah, it just keeps going. Pack and crew confirm. Are you safe? Can't see them. I can't see anything. Distance, where? Pack and crew. Say again. Holy, it's so bright. Pack and crew. Say again. All good. We're all good. Close. Oh, thank Christ. Fragmentation sequence complete? Yeah, it's complete. Skywatch, give me a read. Hold on. We need to completely refocus. It's coming in now. 12. It's atomized. My God. So, I don't get it. What do you guys do now? Do you have some kind of machine to suck up all the dust, or... No, we don't have a machine to suck up all the dust! What should we do? Start an incident report. Attach a transcript of the operation. I'll call in and let them know we just lost a few billion. I don't really get why you'd ask us to blow this thing into gravel. We didn't. You aren't supposed to use NTX. Are you? Hey man, don't call Palicki Orbital Demolition Services if you don't want something demolished. I mean, they destroyed it. That's for sure.
Hey there, I'm Shippy. I'm here to help you get this ship out again.
Hi, Shippy.
Your ship's vitals are improving. Keep it up. A flawless procedure.
There we
No
go.
complications.
I love when they have all the materials needed. Looks like our next ship will be a dampener that we're going for. We got one more before we repair our thrusters. At least get them below 30%. Yeah, we don't have what we need on this ship, so guess our ship repairs are a no-go for now.
Really miss seeing people. Sitting in that shoebox of a hab is driving me up the wall.
Well, at least you got us in your ear all day.
It's just not the same. I need action. I need to drink a beer with friends every now and again. You got used to it, I guess.
Even playing board games together would be nice.
Board games. Yes. Hello, collector drinking game, anybody?
Oh, yes. I love that game. I never win, but it's okay.
One day, we'll be out of here, and we'll all have a beer together somewhere.
Eh?
Promise.
Yank that thing out and get in there. Go, go, go! Okay. I think I shut it down. Yeah, we're good. I shut it down. There we go! That is never gonna be not tense. Send that off. Let's see, processor.
Credits deposited.
Looks like basically this whole chunk is processor. So we're good there. We'll disconnect the fuel injector in a moment. Yeah, let's get this pulled in. I think 2 tethers should be okay. I mean, it certainly has the strength to pull it in as long as it doesn't get furnace. No. Or get stuck on the wall. Well, we still got 1 active. furnace is trying to nom it. That's not ideal. Oh, nope, nope. Furnace? Bad. This is why I watch when we pull in big payloads like this. My gosh. Come on. I can't do... Oh, I can't actually carry this. No. I need to pull on this end. Come on. Slide it over. Thruster fuel. Okay. Oh my gosh. There we go. That finally got the momentum. Had to boost it like that, though. Jeez. Yep.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
There we go. We're good. We got it. Okay. Oh, there's a light in there? Oh, right. I forgot about that. One little light. Pull it off the other one.
Accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay. Let's try maneuvering this one a little bit more ourselves. First. It's not so bulky. Well, that's a lot of downward. Don't get stuck. Actually, that's not helpful if you get stuck. Okay, I think we're good. That one's heading in. Let's go ahead, disconnect the fuel injector here, where we get to do a bit of precision work here.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits
Oh,
awarded.
coolant canister in there.
Salvage goal achieved.
Huh.
Rewards allocated.
Didn't realize there's a coolant canister somewhere in that mix. Okay. There we go. Send that down. This piece,
Salvage secured.
it's not going
Account
to
credit
disconnect
applied.
yet. Okay. Yep, these thrusters are a lot of work. Okay.
Thruster systems breached. Detecting elevated volatility.
Yep. We are on the go. Yank that out. Just let it drift while we get going. Okay, good. I was a little worried that I was going to do a blast instead of grabbing on. There we go. We can grab the light, send it down,
Salvage deposit registered.
grab our
Account credit.
thruster that we just yeeted. It did say something about a coolant on one of these sides. Can I see if I can figure out what that
Salvage
was?
deposited. Applying credit to account.
Because it had to have been a tiny, tiny piece. Because it was barely worth anything. I mean, I don't see anything. As I said, it was a tiny piece. It's not worth a whole lot. Even if we don't get it. I'm slightly worried that it was going to go too far, but we're good. That was so much more effective.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Might as well cut that one while I'm doing it.
Oxygen reserves are low.
Yeah, there's a coolant canister in there somewhere.
Asphyxiation
Huh.
can lead to missed salvage goals.
That'd be a little strange. Hold on. Let me pull this away. That's getting in our way. I'll be back. I don't think I have enough oxygen to deal with that, so we'll be back.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are critical.
Yeah, I get it. I'll refill.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay, let me... Small blast to get you away. Hopefully that wasn't too much. I mean... Yeah, good enough. Now, we can get you going. Just small blast for now. I want the bigger blast to keep it away from furnace. There we go. Send that in, and that should be solid, so let's get to work on the injector.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
I don't know where the coolant canister is on there. It's a little strange.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Now I can toss you. Off in there. Alright, I think we can get one more without too much difficulty. I'm not sure if we can get all 4 in one go, though.
Thruster unstable. Fire hazard risk high.
Yeah, there's certainly a fire hazard. That's... no doubts about that. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I thought I had swapped. Okay, well, let's get the rest of this taken care of. Yep. Just gotta go through it. Go through it. Ignore the fire. I lost a fuel pipe. Dang it. That one did not go very well.
Sir, you're fixing to dot the I's, cross the T's. You got about
Okay,
5
where's
minutes to
the
do it.
fragments?
Leave her out.
Where are the fragments of that thruster? There it is. That is actually a really unfortunate and kind of big loss. I meant to swap. Instead of swapping, to grapple, I swapped to big cut.
Deposit secured.
That did not go
Credits
well.
awarded.
Definitely a hefty chunk loss there. Let's make sure we do better, I guess, on this next one. It's our last one after all.
Deposit accepted for processing.
I really wish I knew where that coolant was. Hey. Fuel injector, you're going down, not up.
Salvage accepted.
Okay.
Credit applied.
Well, we managed to make it to goal, not just goal 1, but goal 2. So that's nice. Okay. Hold up here. We gotta control our blast a little more. Okay. That looks like it is solidly enough in.
Processing value.
Time for us to get our final thruster going.
Credits transferred. Thruster fuel system breach. Interior unstable.
Okay. Grab the correct item this time. Oh, nope. Got myself a little caught. Not great. Russian alert? Okay, we're drifting. Where are we drifting? Look, I get down below. We do not want to send this down to barge. That would be a pretty big loss, actually. Okay, get that one going. Grab the light. Yeah, grab the light.
Salvage deposit.
View off in.
Applying credit.
Okay, close enough. I think. Yeah, okay, we're good. We stopped the drift.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay. And we actually did do a large chunk of material, which is great. Okay.
Salvage secured.
We should be able to get all 4 thrusters dealt with, actually. I wasn't entirely sure if we'd make it. We'd be looking pretty good, actually.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
I am actually very glad that the barge doesn't have any sort of suction like furnace and
Time
processing
is
do.
winding down, Cutter. Dig deep. Let's finish strong.
Yep, I got it. I got a major chunk of processing done. I mean, I feel like I pulled out pretty much half the ship there.
Object accepted for processing.
Next goal is to pull out the bottom paneling. That way we can get our reactor going. Because after that, all the major threats are going to be taken care of.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Yeah, come on.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are dropping.
Man, I got it into the airlock. I can't get it the rest of the way through. That's actually kind of a problem. Well, that didn't work. I was gonna try and pull out one last pipe. Yeah, 2 lights, the thruster, coolant, and the thruster field. Yeah, who cares about the thruster? That stuff is not really high value.
Good morning, Cutter. It's time to begin your workday.
No, there we go. The demo charges are back. I didn't use them. Strange. Not entirely sure what happened there. Ooh, yep. Thrusters definitely need to be repaired now. Yeah, I'm lucky. I find enough repair kits that I haven't had to actually buy any. Actually, how many? I've actually got 54 links tokens at the moment. I really don't care about range. I'll eventually do it, but I don't care. Durability would be nice. Yeah, grapple strength is the main one I care about, and we're doing pretty solidly there. Let's get our fuel speed going. And then we can actually do a durability ring as well. Alright. Onwards! Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye out for the dampener next time. For our next ship. Yeah, even if we don't
I'm not
finish this one
feeling
today,
great guys. I'll be
we'll
honest.
finish it
I'm
tomorrow.
looking at the reports, and this operation can do so much better. When I look at all of you, I see some very talented, hard-working, and extremely capable bodies. The problem is your minds. You're getting in your own way, tripping up on your individual wants and needs. embody the company mind. Think of yourself as a physical extension of Lynx Corporation. That's how we'll succeed. Okay?
Come back here late.
Tomorrow, everyone take 5 before the start of the shift and really become part of the company, yeah? Rose out.
Yeah, buddy. You want us to be part of a cult. I get it. And I say no. I have been offered to be part of a hive mind on many occasions, and every time I keep turning them down. And if I'm being honest, you have a really bad sales pitch. Like, really bad. You gave me no reason to want to be a part.
Credit applied.
So, yeah, no, you're gonna have to do so much better than that if you really want to get me to think that way. But don't worry, Hal. I will still do my job. Because I like money. And, I mean, once I get out of debt, I will be making bank. Millions of credits a day? That's pretty good. I just gotta make it through the billion credits first. That's the unfortunate hard part.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Although, to be fair, I have actually made some really good progress. Because I think you start at like 1.8 or something? Forgot the exact number. But you start at a pretty high amount. And we're under 1.2. I wonder if radiation resistance would help me not have as shaky of a screen. Is that even a thing that I can get, actually? I don't know. I feel like it would be really nice to have. Oh yeah, that's the whole chunk. Alright, yep. Go ahead, start pushing you over. Not quite enough to pull out the reactor, though. Actually, never mind. That was a bigger chunk than I realized, actually. That is a perfect shot to pull out reactor. Yeah, apparently just... they got something down there in the barge to stop a reactor explosion. Yeah, I did not try to pull out power cells next to a reactor this time and cause big zappy zappies. Because that's what made our big explosion happen last time.
Salvage secured.
And with the floor gone, we can just yank all the barge items out like this. Ooh. Small bonk on me, though.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Actually, I'm kind of curious how many times I've created a spare. I don't know, actually.
Salvage secured. Credit
That could be an interesting thing to look at if there's some kind of stat tracker for it. Gotta pull you apart somehow. Don't know how, or at least I didn't until I noticed you. Actually, was that the only one? Oh, the only one? For some reason, I always think electrical cables are barge, but no. They're furnace.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
Come on, little guy. one is slightly bad angle, but we still pulled it out. We're good. Okay. So there's that whole side cleaned out. Let's get to work on the other side. Because yeah, we cleaned a good majority of everything upstairs out already.
Transferring credits.
It's mostly just the piping at this point. And those are all disconnected. There's just not a good angle to get them out. Not unless we go all the way through the cockpit. So I'd rather pull out the wall panels
Salvage
instead.
secured. Applying credit.
But before we do that, we might as well clean up down here while we're here. I don't think that actually did anything. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I'll go refill my oxygen soon.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
I apparently did not fully cut you loose. Hello? Yeah, grab onto you. You should be. The first one I grab is always not very convenient at cooperating. Okay, the outer wall panels might be a better choice for getting those out. I mean, I know I got the other side out, but those ones are being rude. And not wanting to cooperate.
Welcome to Metatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Oh! Wait, I disconnected the top panel too! With all of the piping that I just mentioned, actually. You know what? That kind of works.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Oh, no.
Salvage destroyed. Please pay attention.
What do you mean fuel pipe? Should have been processor. Unless I destroyed it by smacking it into the wall or something? That was weird. Not sure what happened there. But hey! Now we really have the entire upstairs complete, which means we should really just have
Salvage deposited.
the outer frames of
Applying
this
credit
stuff.
to account.
The outer paneling, and then the frame. I guess is how I should say that. Oh right, I do have the air
Salvage
filter I need to cut
deposit
out.
secured.
I can do
Credits
that.
awarded.
Okay, thruster. A bunch of thruster fuel. Jeez. Look, a repair kit.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Yeah, I'll finish taking stuff apart before I try and cut the air filter out, actually. Let's go ahead and finish cutting this apart. I'll make getting these pieces out quite a bit easier.
Cutter, shift's got about 5 minutes left in her. Let's make them count. Weaver
Yep.
out.
We got a bunch of cut points in here to work with. This actually is not a great timing, I'm now realizing. Because it's not going to be worth it to do another day. There we go. You, get down there. Oh, jeez, we actually drifted really close to the furnace there. Let me see.
Processing valuable objects.
Actually, all of this is processor. Okay, send that out. Random pipe. I can send you out.
Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Got a lot of cut points to go through here, actually. Jeez. But if I can get the big panels going, as I said, all the little stuff has been dealt with. So just yeet these big panels out, and that might be enough.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Barges in that direction. Oh jeez, where's the rest of the ship?
Salvage secured.
Got myself a little disoriented there.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
We're doing okay. Just gotta make sure. Yep. You are not. Well, you're almost angled correctly, actually. Yeah. Good enough.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
There we go. Toss that out. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the air
Salvage
filter.
deposit accepted.
That
Credit
is
transfer.
not gonna happen. That's okay. It's a minor piece. Considering that we actually got so much done in a single day, it's actually pretty good.
That's 1 minute left, Cutter. You're in the middle of something. It's nigh on time to skedaddle.
Yep. I think. I'm gonna grab that.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Aw,
Applying
man.
credit.
I gotta get at least this. Shoot. Hurry up. Get that in there. There we go. At least we got our objective.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Final salvage goal reached. All rewards.
No. Too much. Darn, I was gonna see if maybe I could yeet it. Because, yeah, we pulled off everything else.
Credits deposited.
It was just that section left, which is sadly worth $1 million. Dang. That was a solid chunk left over, but I must have, like, missed a cut point somewhere, or I would have had to manually cut it. Oh, well.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your theta wave levels are high. Please administer 2 caffeine pods before starting your shift.
Got myself a new sticker. That's pretty great. And I actually got a bunch of tokens, because those later objectives do give way more tokens. Right. Actually, I was gonna get the demo charges. More reliable control. Yeah, smaller explosion size. Bringing it down to 0.25 meters. That's actually pretty great. Higher capacity actually would be good as well, and I guess I can get durability of them. I don't much care about the disarming. I only place if I plan on detonating. There we go. Hopefully, that'll reduce the damage dealt to other pieces now. Right. Let's look for... The dampener is found in forklift. Huh. Hold on, I just realized. Oh my gosh, a 35 mil? Dang, that one's worth a lot. Okay, this is a 25, also quite good, but it doesn't have the dampener that we need. And it's still a Class 2 reactor. Yeah, I think we go for this Panther 5. Because, I mean, 35 mil is a lot. And it has our dampener that we need. We'll just have to play it smart so we don't destroy the reactor. Because Tier 2 reactors are a lot harder to work with.
Cutter? Hey there. It's just... The pressure is really getting to me. It feels like... When I was just a kid. You heard about the Kuril Islands? It's like hell there. We escaped when I was maybe 5. Crossing the ocean in those tiny boats was the scariest 2 weeks of my life. You have no idea. We got so close, we could see Pacifica. But this storm comes and flips all of us over. I just remember sinking deeper and deeper, water closing in all around me, and that's what this feels like. I guess that's why I'm such a screw-up. I'm not built to carry all this weight. Anyways, thanks for listening, Cutter.
Oh, Kaido's struggling. Honestly, everyone in here is struggling a good bit.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Can I just tether you? Yeah, I think I can tether all of them. That's gonna be easier because these shipping crates are heavy. And rather awkward. Oh, that was a stupid tether. There we go. Yeah, tethering these shipping crates are way better. So I'll continue to do that.
Caution. No tethers.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Yep,
Credits
there we go.
transferred.
Luckily, these aren't going to affect pressure or electricity or anything like that, so we don't need to worry about them.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your...
Tethers restored.
I can actually pull this off. And hopefully, with the upgrade,
Salvage secured.
my
Applying
detonator
credit.
isn't gonna cause a problem. Last time I messed with that, I ended up blowing up the amplifier. So I should make sure. There's nothing valuable, nothing dangerous in there. No. Looks like everything is good to go. Make that cut. Slightly damaged the amplifier, but that's okay.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
I mean, honestly, from just the items that I'm pulling off the edges of this ship, that's not a bad amount that I've already gotten. Downside is it's costing me tethers. And a good number of them, too.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
There we go. That was nearly halfway to my first salvage goal. Okay,
Salvage
well,
deposit confirmed.
let's get to work on
Applying credit.
depressurization next. Looks like we've got some compartments there that we gotta deal with. Oh boy, we're gonna have to figure out how to release the fuel here.
Salvage deposit secured.
Well, I know where the flush valve is on this one. So we're gonna get rid of that.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Pressurizing.
Okay. So here in the cabin, compartment over there. Got the circuit.
That part is perfect for the armadillo.
Oh, there's the dampener.
Check out the diagnostics program in your hab to install it.
Okay. So through there is just loose. I want to get into the compartment up above. Wait, hold on. Let me double check, because that's just a door. Pressurized. Okay. Oh, there's our power generator. I gotta deal with the fuses before I pull you out. Okay. See about dealing with them. Okay. Oh, actually, okay. This compartment, it's connected like this, so a regulator in there would also work out here. Got it. That's good to take note of. Dang it!
Electrical damage. Links recommends avoiding high voltage power sources.
We try. I guess I was just a tiny bit too fast on that. Well, once I pull everything off, generator is good to go. Okay, systems, electrical. Got those, and I got the one over there. I mean, I believe that's everything. Okay. Well, let's go ahead. Decompress.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Of course, we're gonna have to mess with that airlock. That's okay. Actually, looks like this whole segment is good. Compartment is good. There's a ladder in the way of this airlock, which is kind of annoying. Okay, that airlock, I need to depressurize
Airlock
you.
depressurizing.
And we got a bunch of stuff to work with here. We'll get to it
Airlock depressurizing.
eventually. But for now, all of that depressurized. Good. Now we gotta go do this half, which is the half that has the reactor in it. This'll be fun.
Airlock depressurizing. Airlock pressurizing.
I mean, at least my O2's not being bothered here. Here's our ECU. Which I could mess with you, but I'm not going to right now. Okay, So this airlock. Corridor. This goes to the cabin. That's all fine. Because we can do our regulator in here.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Which... Okay, that says airlock. Okay, I can do that. Just gotta make sure it's not a
Airlock
door.
Depressurizing.
Because that's how I do it. An explosive decompression. Okay, that does mean...
Airlock pressurizing.
does mean I gotta mess with in here. Oh, we're good though. They have a regulator of their own. Stupid airlock.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Okay. Open up that airlock.
Airlock depressurizing.
Open up that airlock.
Airlock depressurizing.
And this door is already free. Okay. We're good. And that's our lovely tier 2 reactor. Alright, since we're here, let's pull off the ECU stuff. Also pull off you. Okay. Like all of my coolant. And
Carter,
there we go.
you're looking at roughly 5 minutes
ECU
left.
disconnected.
Keep on at it. Weaver out.
Oh, wait. Terminal? Oh. I wonder if I can, like, interact with that. I obviously already pulled out the coolant. Okay, we're good.
Salvage destroyed.
Yeah, I destroyed the coolant pipe. That's fine. I don't know of a way to not do that, actually. I mean, I'll need to pull you out, but yeah. For now, we'll just work around it. Let's see.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Since everything has been safely disconnected and depressurized, well, not disconnected, just depressurized for now. Let's pull out these nacelles. Because I remember last time we did this, it was the nacelles that caused me problems. So I think I was supposed to depressurize first. And I did. So we did better that time.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
We're just gonna go around, grab all the outside stuff that I can for now.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
I'm actually really worried about these tier 3, grade 3 cut points next to a fuel tank. That is actually really concerning. So I'm going to try and find a way to get the fuel tank out first. And then we'll because I may have reduced the distance, but it's still a pretty big distance. Not gonna lie, I do kind of wonder what the flush valves are doing. Because, I mean, I guess maybe they send it back to the fuel tank. But then what if I do it after the fuel tank is
Salvage
removed?
deposit confirmed.
I guess I've never done that, so I don't know for sure what would happen. Not that I really intend to test that theory. Because... I mean, there's no reason to. It is much smarter for me to just hit the flush valve when I know where it is and have access to it. Oh, nope. I got a little bunked. We're good though. I saved it. No going planet side for you. Okay, so those are our 4 NAS cells.
Account credit applied.
Not yet.
Your oxygen reserves are
I can
low.
cut through
Note that excess
here.
carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
Gunner, we're getting down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this shift.
Okay, yep. Processor. Let me see if I can pull you out. Maybe then I'll be able to access the fuel tank a little more. If not, then I'll continue to look around. Oh, right, we do have the cut points in there. That's probably what I need. Oh, another thing that I need, I'll say.
Critical oxygen levels detected.
It's fine, game. I got 20 seconds till the shift is over. I got this. And I sent... Oh, I didn't quite make it in. Darn it. Fine. Oh, I destroyed a fuse, apparently. My bad. And the pipe. Didn't quite make it to a salvage call, though, which is unfortunate.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Today's weather report.
I mean, my
clear
interest
and
is
sunny,
ever so
with a
slowly
high of
going
minus
down.
270 degrees.
Minus 270 degrees. Woo! Sounds like it's going to be a great day. All my equipment is looking good. I don't have enough Lynx tokens. Let's get back to work. Oh, right. I forgot. We did grab the dampener. Let's go do that.
Welcome to the ship, Doctor. Let's fix that ship up. I'm detecting symptoms of a
Filter and
kill-em-off.
wires. Good to know. We might be able to get some wires, but we won't get a filter. I'll wait for our next ship for that one.
All right, listen to this from Exeter Paulson's memoir. Man's only true skill is innovation. If one cannot innovate, one must move aside for those who can. So true, so true. Even you guys out there, in your day-to-day, how are you innovating? How are you changing the face of salvaging? Or do you need to move aside? Think about it.
I might actually need to mess with repairing my cutter soon. We're getting a little we're losing capacity. These armor plates are actually a little difficult to cut through.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay. Let's go to the other
Salvage
side.
deposited. Applying credit to account.
Also, since I've already depressurized, disconnect these pieces as well. Yeah, I really love this side cabin. That kind of cabin model is my favorite. I don't know why sometimes I hit my cutter button. I mean to switch to grappling, and I hit cutter instead. I'm like, that's not helpful. That's not what I meant to do.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
So yeah, our cutter is down to 40%,
Salvage
so
secured. Credits deposited.
not a lot there. Oh. I didn't even realize that we had 2 cabins. I mean, I went into both of them for depressurization. Like, I should have realized, but I guess I didn't. Didn't put 2 and 2 together there. Whoops. Okay. Now, let's get this disconnected. I'd like to get the fuel tank out of here. Any dangerous items are always going to be our priority. The only question is, do you fit? I don't know if it does. That's not great. Well, if I cut all of this off back here, then I might be able to slide it through. Of course, I'm going to need to mess with the piping to get it out of our way. But I can do that. We can maneuver that stuff. Just give it a few small blasts to maneuver it. Just gotta use a little more force.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Let's see. It might fit through here. Yeah, there we go. We hooked it around pretty nicely there. That means I should be able to do the same with this upper one. Although, seems like a not quite as nice of a exit. Ooh, yep, nope. This one's not wanting to cooperate nearly as well. But I am gonna need to get these out in some way.
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Well, we're good. I made it out. Definitely not as clean, but that's okay.
Processing object. Applying
Ooh,
credits to account.
I mean, it might fit out through there. That's not a good angle. Can I? Oh, no, I can't. Not wanting to cooperate with me. So I guess going up is our best angle. Even if it is not as cooperative of one. There we go. Just like with the others, we still made it out. Okay, so that's now cleared the way for that.
Object accepted for processing.
And I'm thinking our best option for getting this fuel tank out... Well, hold on. I've turned it. Maybe we didn't need to go through all of that trouble. Although I'm sure it did help by not having the pipes in the way. Oh, yep, there we go. It got turned. Just minor bursts.
Oxygen low. Note that
Fine.
oxygen costs can be reduced through good breathing practices.
Fine, I'll come back to you in a moment, fuel tank. We needed to restock on fuel anyways.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Let's see what we can do to nudge that fuel out of the way so we can properly cut it apart. Excuse you, fuel tank. You need to shimmy your way down. I think it's like just barely. Ooh. Just barely not going to fit. Nope, that's not gonna work. What about this way? Can I get this side to work? No, okay. Dang it, it is too big. Shoot, that's actually a problem. Yeah, if I could get any one of them off, then I'd be fine. That's the problem, is getting them off safely. We've had a few too many explosions recently for me to want to attempt that recklessly. So I'm thinking, let's get to cutting in here, because we don't have much in here. That's like too dangerous. The worst that I can come up with is our generator up top. But that'll be fine once we cut everything out. We've already disconnected the fuses. With a bit of zappy zappy. Oh, I didn't realize there was a fuel tank down here. Whoops. That could have been incredibly dangerous, actually. I'm glad none of my cuts caused problems, because one of them was cut a little recklessly.
Alright, you got 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter, before they turn the lights out on you. We were out.
No, still not disconnected. Let's try pulling off stuff in here. We got some lovely little batteries in here. Hopefully if I disconnect this chunk from that chunk, then it'll be enough to work. That's what I'm hoping. Which means that most of the rest of this shift is gonna be cut ones. I doubt I'll be sending much more in, but that's okay. We got our first salvage goal. It's a smaller day for resources, which is a shame. But it'll set the groundwork for next time. I still wish we had some sort of, like, goggles or something that could help reduce that blindingly bright glow. Would be nice. Make sure I'm actually cutting the right thing. Oh, that is a cut point. Man, we have so many airlocks, actually. This ship is very airlock heavy. So I am very glad that we didn't have to worry about them, because most of the ship was depressurized for us. Okay, actually, I think that might be all of our cut points. At least easy access in here. As such, I think it's time that we start pulling pieces apart so we can figure out what to cut next.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
We gotta make sure that any lights don't get sent to the wrong place. Yeah, we got that whole chunk that we'll work on. Unfortunately, it looks like the two segments are annoyingly connected to each other. We need to figure out how to cut them apart.
Applying credit to account.
No lights
1
connected.
minute left, Cutter. I'd say get a move on, but you know that already.
Hey, watch where you're going, panel. You're processing, not barge.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Okay,
Deposit accepted for processing.
let's yank that down to barge. We can yank the ladder off as well.
Secured. Applying credit.
Since we've got a pretty clean shot to barge, let's get these taken care of.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Oxygen reserves critical.
That's my last one.
Links recon-
Yeah, solid 3 mil. Not bad.
Good
Oh,
morning,
we should check our
shipbreaker.
email. It's actually been a while
Please
since we
enjoy
checked
the
that.
following inspirational message. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you do, you will be successful.
Messages. Yeah, we have a few more. Welcome. Thank you for signing up for the Salvage Workers Unite newsletter. Oh, no, we already read this. Oh, the unverified made me think. No, okay. Never mind, nothing new there, actually. Equipment. I think I'll wait one more. Once more, and then we'll repair our cutter. And look at that, I got a free O2 refill.
You're up here to help your family, right?
Yeah, for my fam. You can buy citizenship in Pacifica, but it costs a ton. Yeah, it's tough. There's 5 of us, my solo, Dad, Mom, little sis Marlena, and myself. Well, I should actually be 6. Lost my older sis Makoto a few years ago. She's the one who should be here. She applied, even got accepted, but then she got sick.
Oh,
Real sick.
that's sad.
Yeah, non-citizens can't get care, so here I am.
Hi, I'm so sorry. I didn't know about your sister.
It's okay. You actually remind me a lot of her, Lou.
Aw, Kai. I know it's tough, but we've got your back.
Thanks, Lou.
Let's pull this ring apart. Yeah, this is a whole ring, no cut points on it. And I could maybe cut it apart, but we were able to make it work last time. Just took a few bunks here and there. And we have our box floating free, which is great. Probably gonna have to see about pulling everything out of it soon, so I don't accidentally knock it off somewhere.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay, let's get rid of all the lights.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
And then we'll get the inside. Oh, uh-oh. I don't think I shot that light in the right direction. I mean, I don't see it. I didn't hear a destroy message. So maybe it counted. Maybe I'm good. Yeah, I don't know. Whoops. My bad.
Secured. Account credit applied.
Yeah, a little too eager to chuck that one in.
Salvage
Ladder.
secured. Credits deposited.
Pretty big ladder, too. Hold on. Yeah, gotta check that wall. I'm gonna see if I can get the computers out without cutting stuff up. Because it is easier that way. But if it comes down to it, we can always cut a wall out. Yeah, that door's a little easier to get through.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Nope. Don't let that processor ring. Get loose. It goes over that way.
Processor deposit accepted.
Hey, there's a light attached.
Credits awarded.
Let's go together.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay. Focusing on getting those computers out. Definitely this upper slot is a little easier to maneuver.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
With that is going to be majority of that box scrapped. We'll make sure to grab
Salvage
everything.
deposit
Just
secured. Credits
do a quick
awarded.
scan, look around it, just to be sure. Like that. And these ones.
Salvage
Just
deposit
had a bad
registered.
angle to see them
Account credited.
previously. Ah. Oh. Hi there, light.
Salvage accepted.
Gotta grab you.
Credit applied.
Right. Objects. Okay, we've actually still got a few lights in there. And a computer. I guess I had a bad angle to see that last computer previously. So it kind of makes sense. It was kind of hidden in the corner.
Applying credits.
And I believe I saw a light
Applying credit.
there. Oh. That's on the outside. That's no trouble to pull off.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Now we scan through it, especially checking systems for any electricals. And it all looks to be one big chunk of furnace. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and grapple it the other way. I'm gonna push it along. Gotta be careful not to accidentally process it, though. That would definitely be inconvenient. There you go. Up to the furnace you go, Box.
Deposit accepted.
Yeah, who cares about a door? Not me. Let's go ahead, cut this piece apart. Cabin that's very nice to work with. Yeah, that was all my cuts. Down to the barge, these go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Yeah, no trouble sending panels like that off.
Credits deposited.
Here we go. Actually reorient myself. Got myself a little discombobulated for a moment. I guess the biggest downside is when I disconnect everything,
Salvage deposit.
it does
confirmed.
yank
Applying
the
credit.
panel pieces around quite a lot, which can be a major inconvenience,
Salvage secured.
especially on the big
Credit
computer
applied.
terminals, since they take longer to disconnect.
Salvage accepted.
There we
Credits
go.
applied.
Ooh, send it off.
Object accepted.
Got a few things to pull off of this one though.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Should probably get on refilling my oxygen. Haha. Oh, I actually nearly clipped the wall there. That wouldn't have been great.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
And you just go. I know you're just furnace. There we go. Nice big chunk taken care of.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
In fact, a large chunk of the front.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
The only problem is now we're gonna soon have to deal with how to
Salvage
figure out
registered. Transferring credits.
getting the fuel tank out. That's gonna be one of our steps coming very soon. Although, hi there, bottle. Off you go. We do have to get the generator out first. And all good. Processor on its way.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Excuse me? Oh, strange. I mean, this is starting to disconnect. I think this whole chunk is all part of one system. Which means we're likely gonna have to tether
Salvage
it,
deposit secured. Credits awarded.
which is actually gonna be really inconvenient. Let's see, how
Salvage
Gunner,
deposit.
shift clock says 5 minutes left.
am
You
I
know
gonna
what to do.
disconnect you?
Weaver out.
Because you're one big chunk as far as I can tell, so I think I'm gonna need to cut you apart. Yeah, I don't see a good way to disconnect you at the moment. And I don't like that. Well, I can pull you out. Kind of. I may be able to move you, but getting you out is going to be a little trickier because it's tight fit at the moment. Ooh, we're good. Bring it up here is certainly much more room to work. Okay. There we go. We got our surprise fuel tank in.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay. I don't know how I want to do this. Yes, we start by cutting the airlock off. That way it's not connected to the back at all. If we need to move this around, it's going to be a little easier with this disconnected. Okay. We're just about disconnected it.
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
It's alright, fuel goes down very slowly. Honestly, I can probably wait till fuel critical before I really worry. Okay. Now that this is disconnected, it is time for us to figure out how we want to do this. Because I can kind of cheat the system by bumping it like that. 'Cause I can push you, just not you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to cut off this back portion here in order to get this off. We'll see. That's gonna take some more maneuvering though, which is not ideal. Whoa! What the?
Deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Hello? Why did you just explode?
Look sharp, Getter. 1 minute left on the clock.
Well, that's bad. I just lost myself my generator there, and I don't even know what caused it to explode.
Material deposited.
Because all I did was send a...
Object processed.
I sent the airlock down. Airlock shouldn't have had anything to do with that. Okay, that was really strange. Well, I guess there's no need to worry about getting it out. I just gotta clean up.
Raw material deposited.
I don't know if I actually cut that one in time. Because hold on, airlock console light, structure breaker light, coolant pipe. Wait, what? didn't even say... Oh.
New certification level has been achieved.
Uh-oh. I don't know what I unlocked. It didn't even say anything about the generator being destroyed. Now I'm really confused. What blew up? I guess we'll go in. We better go in and look.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. This is your daily wake-up call.
Oh, lovely radiation. Congratulations, you've been authorized by your administrator to work with radiated objects. Modern spacecraft are outfitted with valuable radiation filters to absorb cosmic radiation. Filters can be found in containment units throughout a ship. Use the following retrieval process. Carefully remove the containment unit's access panels. Carefully cut the frame holding the filter. Carefully maneuver the filter to the barge. Warning, radiation filters are fragile and will emit dangerous radioactive particulate if damaged or jostled. This particulate will cause damage to electronics as well as human tissue and organs. It is advised to limit exposure. Radioactive particulate will slowly expand and will take a considerable amount of time to dissipate naturally. Exposure to heat or flame will create a dangerous reaction with the particulate. However, coolant can be used to disperse the particulate completely. So I can purposefully cause a coolant leak in order to get rid of it if need be. Ooh, Gecko Station! I think that's our first Gecko ship that we've seen. Yeah, of course it's got a Class 2 reactor in it. And an email about our system mode.
Rise and
Yep.
shine, 52. Let's have a chat.
Hal, we agreed we wouldn't change anyone's workload without talking.
Did we? Oh, I think you might have suggested it at one point. But here's the thing. I'm looking at the reports, and this crew just still isn't quite hitting
And
the
I'm pretty
target.
sure I'm the best of them.
What are the targets?
Well, they're higher than this. So, we need to bump everyone up a level again.
Wait, we just did that. We just raised them.
Look, this team is good. You need to give good salvage to a good team. And for you, 52, that means you'll be moving on to...
And I better be getting close to the hundreds of millions per ship.
That's right. Nothing major. You're getting lots of it out there in space already. Let's go, team.
Cutter, radiation filters are no joke. Try your damnedest not to hit them hard, or they'll kick up a cloud of radiated particulate. Nasty stuff. Reacts badly to fire. I'll be here if you need me. Weaver out.
Alright, we'll see. I wonder how far Weaver got. I mean, he made it to manager, so he must have been pretty darn good at salvaging. Systems mode is a firmware add-on for the cross-spectrum scanner intended to analyze and assess the electrical, fuel, and coolant systems within a ship. This mode was developed in response to ongoing issues with new shipbreakers inadvertently perishing during the act of salvaging. To navigate to the system scanner, open your scanner and change the view mode to systems. Yep, we've been using it! Hooray, we're so good at this. Alright, yeah, let's repair the cutter. I don't think I need scanner yet. Although we do have a few links tokens, actually. Electrical, cryo, fire, and general. Versus demo. Oh, actually? Oh, no. Darn it. Okay. I mean... Let's look through everything real quick. Since we did technically unlock a new tier. Ooh, next tier will be max grapple strength. Nice. Let's get that cooldown, actually. That one's actually pretty helpful. Alright. Back to the ship we were working on. Dang, we're up to level 8. There's only 10 hazard levels, so we're nearly at the top. Hopefully a level 10 ship will be worth like 100 million. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, now disconnect this ladder. Get it out of our way. Oh, that didn't work. Oops, not that way. It's fine. I mean, it's out of our way at least. So, hold on. What went wrong? Yeah, the generator is still intact. What in the world exploded then? I am so confused.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your...
Because I didn't think I was near anything. What could have possibly been inside? I mean, we're gonna lose most of the day to clean up, unfortunately. That's a nasty pile to work through. And we saw how cleanup of an explosion went previously.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
At least with this one, it's a small scale explosion.
Valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
So I can at least get... I can work through it without too much trouble, I hope. There's no doubt that this is definitely a mess to filter through. At least I should be able to get about 1 million or so.
Material deposited.
At least I hope I can get that much. Gotta at least replace our daily fees, am I right? Pull everything out.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
I am really curious as to what actually exploded in there. Because I didn't think there was anything to explode in that positioning. Unless there was another hidden fuel tank. Could there have been another hidden fuel tank? 'Cause I got the one. Who's to say that there wasn't another? I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. Scanning through, there shouldn't have been anything. Ooh, no. I need to pull out more wreckage before I grab any big items. Well, at least this is a nice big open gap to try and get the ladder out. That's a small plus. Because even with the big gap, it was being rude and not wanting to cooperate.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
I get this piece out now. Nice to grab onto so I have less to throw. But not so nice to get out the door. At least I didn't blow up the big one. That one's still intact.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
I'm also really glad that I wasn't close enough to take damage. That would have been so unfortunate if I had died to it.
Deposit accepted.
Great. Well, maybe? Yeah, that might get sucked in on its own. If not, maybe something else I throw over there will pump it in. And I guess if worst comes to worst, it's only a small piece, so it's not like it's that big of a loss.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay, looks like I'm definitely working my way through it. I think I've gotten through a good majority of the screen. Still got a little bit of cleanup to do. Door piece!
Valuable
But it's
object
not
processed.
too much. Although sadly, one of them is still that big chunk that I never quite pulled out properly.
Material accepted.
Okay, that is not a part of the fragments, but okay. I can still take care of it since I've already got a hold of it.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Hydroponic
Credits
cabin. Oh, that's kind of funny. The scrap of a pipe is still connected. This big piece, can I get you out properly? I kind of got myself trapped in here. 'Cause you're like a big panel chunk. There we go. Just off you go.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Okay.
Salvage secured. Account
I
credit
think
applied.
I'm thinking I'm very close to done.
Warning. Low oxygen
Or not.
reserves.
I didn't fully look behind me, actually. Never mind, we've still got a good bit to go. We just cleared the front pieces.
Raw material accepted.
Which means we've made it past the point of the original explosion. And we're now working outward again.
Warning. Critical oxygen levels detected.
Unfortunately, this is going to make it a lot harder to get that tier 7 checkpoint.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Because now I have to get it almost perfectly without messing stuff up on my... Any kind of big mess up and I'm not getting that salvage goal.
Raw material deposited.
Get you pulled out? Hey, I pulled that one out. Nice. That one wasn't quite as big as the last one I pulled out, though.
Material accepted.
Yep. We spent the whole day on cleanup. Which realistically, I probably shouldn't have done. 'Cause it doesn't give me much. And I could totally just let all this go. At the same time, I just can't bring myself to do it. It's part of why I played this game. It's so satisfying when everything just
Material
gets
accepted.
cleaned up and sorted.
Credits transferred.
Just not a very useful mentality when it comes to dealing with explosions. Especially those tiny, tiny fragments. And they're They're worth nothing. Definitely should not be grabbing them.
Alright,
And
Cut.
5 minutes
You got
left.
about 5 minutes to fill your boots. 5 minutes left. Weaver out.
Deposit accepted. $15
credits. Yep, I definitely had to bring that out. Got some pieces scattered up above, too. Blast knocked them all over the place. Still, I'm so surprised that that blast doesn't seem to have affected the power generator in any way.
Material deposited.
I mean, based off of the angling here, it had to have been inside that main cargo hold, actually. Just with how the blast happened? If it had been a hidden one below like before, then it would have been an entirely different blast pattern.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Alright, here we go. Now I'm getting close. Still got a little bit of cleanup to do. But we're absolutely almost there. I guess I can check the systems.
Credits assigned.
See if anything shows up. I mean, anything that wasn't here would have gone with the explosion, I think. I mean, there were the fuel pipes, but I don't think those should have been at risk, because I already flushed the system,
Credits awarded.
so they weren't glowing. The only thing I can think of are maybe these hydroponic cabinets.
Raw material deposited.
Don't know. Okay, that actually does seem to be all the scrap. Other than any hidden pieces. Hold on. According to my systems, I mean, we have a bunch of electrical. Oh. Hold on. There is thruster fuel. Could it have been the thruster fuel? That would actually make sense. I just don't know how it got hit, is the only confusion.
Material deposited.
'Cause yeah, that does look to be the origin of the blast. Guess maybe there's a thing of thruster fuel that when I pulled stuff out got bonked? That really is all I can think of. Alright. Where'd it go? Come here. Get in the furnace.
Shit's almost done in the middle, Cutter. 1 minute left.
Yep. Well, that was not a very productive day, Weaver. Much to my disappointment. I'll grab what I can, which is mostly going to be these barge items. I guess maybe I can get some money off of them. Maybe?
Salvage accepted.
Anything I do get won't be much.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Oh no, I can't get one more.
Secured. Credits deposited.
I can disconnect it at least. Fine. A tiny piece of aluminum. That's all right. I didn't actually see the number before I clicked the next button. That was bad.
Good morning, shipbreaker.
Oh, we're good. I actually did make a solid chunk. That's better than I thought I'd get. We don't really have anything to worry about, so we're just gonna jump right into this. So now we're gonna get to work on
Listen up,
the
people.
big items.
Want to tell you something I was told early in my career. You can patch a mistake, but the mistake's still there, just covered up. The only way to truly fix a mistake is to not allow it to happen in the first place. I hope you're taking that in. You can't truly fix a mistake, so let's just avoid them to begin with. Okay?
Thanks,
No mistake.
Al.
Go get 'em, kids.
Totally don't feel called out on that one,
Credits deposited.
considering what just happened with me. I think it went in. Yeah, we'll go ahead. I'll cut off the extras on the ends. That way I can pull stuff out.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
I mean, after that, I feel like we're doing okay.
Salvage deposit
Now that
confirmed.
cleanup is over, we can get back to our normal progress. Ow.
Atomic damage detected.
Fine.
Salvage registered.
Just a small bonk on my end, I guess. Okay. Let's see, what else we got in here?
Credits awarded.
Storage bin. Okay. Got another one of you to pull out. Yeah, we're getting all of our barge items out of there now.
Salvage accepted. Credits applied.
You know what? Oh, you're a blown up one. Rude. I mean, makes sense. You were at the near the center of the explosion, which I'm actually really surprised that you didn't go off. Yeah, come back here, peace. I don't need to forget about you. I am not going to fit through there. Rude. Yeah. Trying to maneuver my way out. I may have gotten most of the fragments, but that does not mean all of them. Not yet, at least.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Okay. Yeah, it had to have been a fuel canister that exploded. I'm now... Just based off of what we see of the explosion area, that's the only thing that makes sense.
Material accepted.
Gotta pull this out. Oh, come on! Your turn! That was rude. Wiggle your way out. You got this. And off to processing you go.
Object
Okay.
accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
See. Oh, guess we have a few storage bins. Did not realize that those were still in there. My bad.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
I think these are the last of the pieces in here. Once we pull these out, then we'll be good to go. Figure out a way to get the reactor. Or not
Salvage
reactor.
deposit accepted. Credits
Generator. That's what we're working on this half of the ship.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
How,
Helmet integrity compromised. Air leak
Shoot.
detected.
Salvage secured.
Okay.
Account credit applied.
Gotta fix that. It's actually a critical one to fix. Hey, suit patch first.
Thank you for your purchase.
Refill O2 and refill while we're here. I don't need to worry about health for now. Yep, I am still my own worst enemy.
Salvage secured.
That much has yet to change, even with certificate level 14. Actually, I wonder if certificate level 20 is the top.
Salvage deposit registered.
Alright.
Account credited.
So, now we need to figure out how to get this out of here. Oh, hi there, little light. Let's get rid of you. Okay, well. Oh, we're actually really close to salvage goal 3. Let me cut that off. Not our first time messing with this. Cut that off. Cut that off. And now we cut that off. And that should allow us to get the ring off, I hope. If this is like the last time we did it,
Material deposited.
where we are going to lose a tiny bit of processor, but yeah, whatever. It's nothing compared to what we already lost, so that's fine. Wait. That processing piece got disconnected for me.
Deposit accepted for processing.
It's actually really nice, thank you. Okay. Now... Thanks to how this got blown up, I can actually cut it like that. And just do this, and it should be fine. I mean, there's that piece still, which is not great. Nope, still not disconnected. Ah, shoot.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I'm a little worried that that's gonna just disintegrate. Because pieces like this usually do. Yep. Darn it. That was the only thing holding it together. At least I thought it was. Oh, right, up here. Well, hold on. You should have disconnected. Yeah, you should be disconnected. Oh, but you didn't. Oh, there's a piece over here to disconnect.
That's 5 minutes left on the clock, Cutter. 5
Okay,
minutes
that was
remaining.
a disintegrated piece. Oh well. There we go. Certainly not done as well as I would have preferred, but we pulled the scrap off. Good enough? Hold on. There we go. Gave it a little bit of help.
Valuable component incinerated. Penalty has been applied. Salvage goal.
Hey, salvage goal 3 at least.
Additional rewards assigned.
Now I can pull you off without needing to worry. Okay, let's get these little lights out of here. Yeah, definitely could have cut it off in a better position. No doubt about that. Oh, see, this is actually really inconvenient.
Credits assigned. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
I can try pulling this piece off. Same situation where it should just get yanked out. But I'm worried about it catching on anything. Yeah, it's like... No, this piece is pulling. That's not good.
Warning.
What is it
Reserves are
caught
dropping.
on? I can try to change the angle. This is not a time for me to be leaving, though. So maybe if I change the angle, it will get unstuck. Oh, yep.
Raw material accepted.
Yeah, I think we've managed to pull it off.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Reminder, employees
Okay,
are
hold on.
responsible for regulating
The tether broke,
carbon dioxide
so that's okay.
levels.
It won't drift in on its own. Does not have that much momentum. You fix the action and get down.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Yes, that does seem to be pulling itself off, which is good. I really just need to be careful not to get too much pulled off. Because this is all furnace.
Cutter, you got about 1 minute to make
Okay.
mark on this shift.
Yep. At least we salvaged the power generator, because that's a massive chunk that we would have lost. Yeah, big chunk.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna start pulling you that way. It's not gonna make it within the minute. That's okay. Oh, dang it. I mean, it's got a little bit of momentum. I'm not gonna do another tether yet. And of course the time. Oh, okay, I'm slightly worried about this one. It actually got a little closer than I would have preferred. And that did give me a few Lynx tokens, actually. I wonder if that's enough to buy anything. I wonder if I can increase tether strength at all. I don't think I can. Otherwise, I probably would have already looked at it.
Maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
Hold on. Let me check in on my equipment. Yeah, grapple and scanner are a little bit down. Oh. No. I want that. Which gave Cutter a free repair, actually. Oh, wait, no, I spent... I meant to do that. Oops, I'm stupid. Although I do wonder if it would have gotten it a free repair. In which case I really would have wasted it. Yeah, that piece... That chunk is going in. Oh, and my tethers are still here. Perfect. I'm gonna add more, because I cannot be having that go into structure. No! Bad! Bad! Tethers.
Tether supplies running low.
No! No, that's a massive loss. Why did you have to drift in there?
Salvage goal missed. Rewards eliminated.
Stupid. And it was already risky if I was gonna hit 7 or not. That's a massive loss. Man. That was rude. Guess I should have started pulling it away sooner. I just didn't. Well, there goes 7.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Now the problem is, we still got a reactor. Specifically a Class 2 reactor. Also... What the heck? Right. You're the cat. You go into processing. See, at least I can pull that back out. The stupid suction stopped me from pulling anything. Pulling the big chunk out. Now, I just realized that I may have done a big mistake.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
I didn't release the thruster before I started messing with power. Which means there's a very high likelihood that thruster doesn't actually have a power supply anymore and I cannot disconnect it. And that is a problem. Yeah. Systems. I don't actually want to mess with the electrical amplifier, actually. Because I don't know how it's gonna handle. Alright. Oh shoot. Yep, it's a delete. I'm just gonna do this though, because otherwise I'm going to delete even more pieces trying to get this off. Because these are all individual fragments, which is so much more annoying. Man, this ship overall, it may have been worth a lot, but I don't know if it was worth the trouble. Because it was certainly a lot of trouble. Okay, yeet you over.
Deposit accepted.
Now is the attempt to see if I can maneuver this in any meaningful way. Which is basically going to mean bumping it around a bunch until I can slide it back into place. There's certainly no way that I'm putting the blast charges in now. Okay. The stupid fuel tank. I mean, it's not even worth a huge amount. I'm wondering if maybe I just take the... At this point, I might just take the blast anyways? Come on. I like wiggle you through? I actually know if you even fit, actually. No, you don't fit this way either. Okay, fine. We're gonna have to make this happen. Yep.
Don't do that.
There was no other way. I couldn't do anything about that. It genuinely did not fit otherwise. That's really, really irritating. At least it wasn't worth a huge amount, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Yeah, I saw that coming, for sure. Stupid cut point. If only my cutter was able to cut it. But I can't. So now even with the blast, I've still gotta find a way to disconnect this thing. At least the cleanup for this one was significantly easier to do.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Warning. Oxygen low. Note that oxygen costs can be reduced through good breathing practices.
Alright, let's go ahead, pull it into processing. That one I do not need to worry about.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
And there we go. That is now taken care of. Now we get to work on the even more dangerous half, which honestly, if the reactor goes off, I might as well just give up on this ship, because I doubt I'll be getting any good stuff out of it. Okay. Well, we are going to begin by cutting open this wall. Everything on that side is now gone. And this will allow me to get the ECU out, at least. Next step will be to pull out the thrusters, I'd say. And then pull off the bottom panel to get core out. That's going to be our priority. But I need to save a whole day for that. I don't want to put any more time into this than I have to. Well, that is still a ticking time bomb. ECU, you get down there. You're actually worth a solid chunk.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Might as well clean out this room. Got easy access to everything.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
And there we go. Now we go through. Ooh. Okay.
Got about
Didn't realize it was still
5
in that
minutes
mode.
left in this ship, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Weaver out.
Yep. We'll be saving our next one for the whole reactor thing for next time. Okay, that should disconnect all of that, I think. Yep, panels are starting to fall off. Just gotta get this airlock out of the way as well. Okay. I'm not gonna do any cutting around here yet. Yep. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Where? I was right. We lost power. Which means... Great, that's a fuel pipe, too. Okay. I'm going to open this up so I can just hopefully yeet the entire reactor down if it comes down to it and things start to go wrong. That's my hope, because without being able to properly pull out the thruster, things are going to be a lot harder for us.
Deposit accepted for processing.
That's not great.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Okay. And this whole thing is disconnected, actually. Gotta be careful not to launch that down. Into processing you go.
Processing valuable
Okay, that's all
deposit.
great.
Credits transferred.
Okay, so this end piece is panel. panel for processing. This is furnace. I don't think there's anywhere I can disconnect you. No, I think this is a cut only. Which is so rude.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Guess we'll have to make it work.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I really need to work on my thruster action. Because apparently that is where I'm really struggling. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and cut this off. Actually, one cut cleared it all. That's actually really nice of it.
60 seconds left to wrap things up, Cutter.
Yep. We got it.
Warning. Fuel levels are critical.
Processor deposit accepted.
Air bridge. Oh, yeah. This piece. And of course there's going to be a small portion of it that I can fully cut off. That was to be expected.
Raw material deposited.
Oxygen reserves are low.
Yeah, my oxygen's getting low too now.
Radiation can lead to missed salvage goals.
That is no drive.
Do you like to eat food and drink beverages for free? Yes, free! Sound too good to be true? It is not. Earn free food and beverages by enlisting in the Earth Village Collective Program. Save 10% on all goods and services.
Yeah, I destroyed a few things there. Whoopsies. There's some lights that I destroyed. That was not part of the plan. But based off of those numbers, I think we have one more here.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. The greatest reward in life is the chance to work hard at work worth doing.
Yeah, might as well repair these two. They're close enough. At 40 points. Let's get that durability rating. Okay. This is going to end today, I think, because we've got the reactor, and that's kind of about it. Reactor and thruster. Oh. Wait, it refilled my oxygen, not my fuel.
Welcome to Venditron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Fuel levels restored.
Okay. Let's go ahead, pull everything off. Get this cleaned up, and then we will attempt to release
Deposit registered.
the
Account
thruster. However, because we messed that up, there's a very high chance that it's going to go wrong. In which case, we will emergency try to extract
Salvage
the
secured. Applying credit.
reactor, and if not, then we're probably going to die.
Credits deposited.
There's a good chance that we're going to die. Not going to lie. But we're going to do our best.
Salvage deposit secured.
There's a lot more to think about when dealing with tier 2 reactors, after all. Hold up. Get back here. I don't need you going into processing
Salvage
yet.
secured. Account credit applied.
Oh, I tried to dodge and
Helmet
failed.
damage. Air leak repair is
almost dodged.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Well, it's now up here. Sometimes, very rarely, but sometimes, my grapple is actually too strong.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
And then it causes problems like that.
Salvage secured.
Okay.
Credits deposited.
Now you're good to go to.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Okay. Let's go ahead and start disconnecting everything down here. And I will not be pulling out any electrical items. That's how I got zapped last time. Didn't even have a chance to see the reactor before it got zapped and exploded. Or specifically see the reactor breaking down. I'll click that. Okay, now this, I have to cut through. Gotta cut through the coolant pipe here.
Salvage destroyed. Please refrain from damaging salvage.
Yeah, this room's already been cleaned out. I don't know how to take care of coolant pipes otherwise, honestly. They're messy. I can only seem to destroy them. I have not actually managed to successfully extract any of them. Because they don't have cut points. Which I guess sort of makes sense. They're already kind of brittle anyways. Oh, wait. Pull that up.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Nope, I cannot have another chunk drifting into processing. Bad. Bad processing. It's trying to eat my stuff.
Processing object.
Okay.
Applying credits to account.
Yeah, who cares about the door?
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Now that you should be fully disconnected, let's pull you off. This will at least give me a solid chance to yank the reactor down into pouch. And if not, then salvage goal 5 will be the last goal I get. Okay,
Valuable object.
off you
accepted for
go.
processing.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait a sec. It's already drifting out. I don't care about the pipes. Who cares about tiny pipes? Not when I've got a reactor. Specifically a tier 2 reactor. And a tier 2 thruster on top of that. Nah, this is all going down to barge. They can deal with taking the pipes off later if they want.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
I'm also not pushing this. I'm just letting it drift down for the use of my grapple. I'm grabbing on thruster. I'm too nervous to try and push it. You know what? Okay, there we go. Solid.
deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage gold
Oh,
green.
it's getting mad at the paneling. I guess I could maybe try to pull off the paneling now. I could try.
Oxygen levels
But let's get the rest of the big paneling done before we care about that little stuff. Which includes pulling these off. Now that there's no reactor to blow up, I can set these down a little more comfortably. There we go.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Yeah, there's almost nothing left. The reactor was the main thing, for sure. You know what?
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Oh, I'm out of tethers.
Applying
Heh.
credit.
Whoops. I guess I don't need them. I can move these pieces on my own. Just would have been nice to have. Hold on. Make sure that's going to processing and not furnace. You don't need another repeat.
Object accepted.
And then
Credits deposited.
I could, or I can move this whole thing. And it's all part of processing anyways. Off you go. There we go. Hello? Okay, there we go. I can pull some panels off and send them off into processing.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
So we got some time, and I'm not worried about anything blowing up down there. Yeah, that was much better. I think I could technically pull these panels off before messing with
Valuable
it,
object accepted.
but it makes it a little easier to maneuver. Okay. There we go. I like yank the reactor out of the other casing stuff. No, all of that is
Gunner,
kind of.
5 minutes remaining in this shift. Get in while the getting's good. Weaver out.
Oh, there we go. That was a piece I could pull out.
Processing
So that
valuable deposit.
means that one can be pulled out. I mean, this is one way to deal with a reactor. I mean, it makes sense that this wouldn't work. I think anything in the barge is automatically considered out of range. I can't yank it back up. Okay. That's fine. That's a very minor loss compared to what I would have had if something had gone wrong. So I'm satisfied enough with that outcome. At least the reactor didn't explode.
morning, Cutter 9346-52. All the team at Lynx would like to wish you a happy and productive day.
Wow. Terminal. I do have data recovery.
Do you like to eat food and drink beverages for free? Yes, free! Sound too good to be true? It is not! Earn free food and beverages by enlisting in the Earth Village Collective program. Save 10% on all goods and services provided by local owned and operated members of the Earth Village Collective for the low price of 15 credits per month. Most members recoup the majority of their fee with a single fuel refill. Earn bonus points on lunar holidays. Click below to enroll now.
Wow. Earth to Earth all, Mars all, Earth Village all from Crazy Freddy. Crazy Freddy sailed the century. Crazy Freddy here from Crazy Freddy's Interplanetary Appliance Distribution Center to tell you about our tremendous, stupendous, humongous, gigundous. No matter what word I use, you could never comprehend how big this sale really is. We've got microwaves, macrowaves, toasters, roasters, dehydrators, rehydrators, water purifiers, air purifiers, washers and dryers with adjustable spin cycles, and oh, so very much more. Come visit us in one of our 400 locations on Earth, Mars, or our new distribution center located in Earth Village, on asteroids thrown from the railgate. Or place your order via Satcom and we'll bring it to you. Additional transport fees apply. Enter the following Satcom code for try 5% off, CrazyF25. If you buy appliances from anyone else, you're dumb. See you real soon, Crazy Freddy. Alright then. Alright, thank you to our members who shared reports of administrator activities, giving us a better picture of the situation across stations. As administrators have gone unchecked and without the ability for workers to report misconduct, the Union has seen unsafe and unfair working conditions arising at many stations. We are particularly concerned at the sudden loss of contact with some of our members. We're still waiting for more info, but we suspect that Lynx is wrongfully terminating employment. We want you all to know that we are still here. Unionization is a right. We will continue our fight for your voice. Hope is action and solidarity is strength. Got a bunch of tokens out of that. Very good. At least those high tier objectives do give me a lot of tokens. Yeah, let's get that charge upgrade. We still got 44 more. Let's get that O2 recharge going. We're actually nearly maxed out on it. Of course, we've got a bunch of that. And then definitely when I hit rank 15, I'll get the self-cleanup to reduce the damage. Which we're about halfway to rank 15, actually. Not bad! We never actually, messed with these posters. We are very focused on the salvage. Hey! Bunny character! There we go. Salvage all the way. Alrighty there. There we have it, rank 14. With our difficulty rating at level 7? No, level 8. So we're nearly nearly at the top, which is pretty darn great, I would say. This was lots of fun. We've been doing pretty good so far. I feel like we're making some good progress. We haven't actually hit chapter 2 yet, though. I'm not sure when that'll happen. I mean, it might be tied to our ranks. I'm not sure. But I think that is probably gonna be it for today. And let's go say hi to Roy Chato, who looks like they are just hanging out right now. Hope you guys did enjoy. I do try to post on my Discord and my social media about half an hour before I start. So if you want to get that extra notification, go and check that out. And I'll see you all next round. Bye!